Welcome back to more Spyro. This is the third episode in the mini-series before the remake comes out. And where is the next section?
Okay, go back to your... No. Go back to your right. All the way to the right.
In between that?
No. Go back to the
dragon over here.
Oh yeah, the dragon. That's for the boss. Oh yeah, he talks to you saying, "You're not ready."
That's what he tells me?
Yeah.
So what would have happened if I would have waited? Do you think his dialogue would have changed?
No, yeah. If you wait, that's weird though. Like when you actually complete all the levels.
They have a giant if statement for the dragons. Is Spyro already finished today?
Oh wait, no. What the heck? Did you already do that one other level? Oh wait, no. Oh.
There's only 2 levels.
No, there's a third level, but like I guess
is it just an extra level?
No, like I think you might have. I think it depends on the dragons you collect. I think that might be what it is.
Confronting Toasty.
Oh, I forgot about that then. So then I guess, okay. I forgot, if it's all about the dragons then I think you only have to have a certain amount of dragons to go to the boss.
Whoa, I almost really dipped and fell off.
Okay, now the dogs are gonna be like 2 hits.
Oh my gosh,
because it goes gray, then black, and then you kill him.
I didn't even know if I hit him.
No. See, and then...
No!
Like when he jumps, then you jump
I
and
missed.
then flame him again.
Where's this dude? I want to get.
You went right through the dog.
Wish my camera would rotate faster.
But when
Whoa. Toasted. Toasted.
Oh.
Look at that other one's toasted.
Now jump him. Oh. You can't hit them.
You can't hit them,
Yeah,
so they automatically
Oh.
jump and kill me. I'm alive.
No.
And Spyro died.
But isn't that supposed to be lava? Shouldn't you burn it instead of drowning? Not what I'm saying. You're
So
dragon.
2 burns killed
Yeah.
me.
What am I saying? Dragons can survive in lava. They got those hard scales. What's this game trying to do?
Ouch.
Make us relearn anything we don't know. I mean, you can skip all the...
man, almost got me.
No.
Whoa,
It was very,
oh man,
it was
almost
very
got me
easy for me
again.
to die like once or twice before that because all the dogs.
So
I used to be very creative. I'd like go in and try to kill all 3 of them at once.
That old man. That dog.
Oh,
he disappeared fast.
I'd like to see how comical Toast Revive can do the whole flattening of the character.
What I'm happy is all you have to do is hold square to friggin' dash. Can you imagine if you had to hold the analog up too?
Oh, right. I know.
These are some freaking dogs. About to just dip on out of here.
Because there's gonna be a dog like immediately over there.
Jeez.
It's like they really throw it in you.
Have you played this recently, or?
I mean, I played it, I think, last year.
Okay. Oh yeah, when you had it from
Yeah.
my dad's PS1 that I got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you have all these on disc, don't you?
Yeah. I just don't have means of playing them.
Yeah.
Like, I had an old PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work no more, though, but...
Oh man, I'm dead again. Gosh dang it. Just die already, Spyro. Okay, I'm about to just run through it.
You probably should.
I'm tired of this. Tired of this crap.
Just run to the boss.
Run right through everybody.
Oh,
don't get hurt.
Stall.
Thank you. I'm getting a dragon over here. Hopefully a dog doesn't run up on me.
Nevin.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of old PS1, we can talk about the PS1 Classic coming out in December.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't. Here's my whole thing with it. The 20 games it came with
are complete and utter.
You're completely
I saw it and I am just turned off by the whole thing. Yes.
It makes you that upset? Where you're
it
just
makes
like,
me that upset. I mean,
I don't want it.
Final Fantasy VII would probably is worth it, but literally, like, if I'm just getting it for that one game, I'm not gonna spend $100 for it. Because if they put Final Fantasy VII, Fighting Force,
What is this?
Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, and then
Yeah, my whole thing was
maybe like G Darius, all of like the good, like maybe like add some Tekken in there.
Tekken is in there. Tekken
Is it
3?
Tekken in there?
Yeah.
Tekken 3? Okay.
That's probably like the #1 PS1 game ever. As far as
and add some of those crazy
games.
sports games, you know, not one of those serious
kill
that chicken sheep.
Well, my whole thing
Oh, you killed
You
it.
called it a chicken?
I called it a chicken.
My whole thing was, okay, it comes with the 20 games, whether they're good or bad. For me, that was irrelevant. I mean, it's 20 games. That's more than enough content and time to play, whatever. They had a handful of good ones in there that I like. But like I'm saying, what they need to do is, if they have access to the PlayStation Store and to the PS1 classics that you have all on the PlayStation Store, which I haven't done research as far as how many PS1 classics there are on the PlayStation Store. But if I had access to all of that,
then that would probably...
if I was able to buy more PS1 games and download them onto my PS1...
Well, that's one thing I also want to know.
That's what I would want to happen, but I don't know if that's what they're doing or not, or planning to do.
The console is just a little smaller, right? But yet, I feel like you can still put a PlayStation 1 disc in the...
Well, no, I think you can.
So...
They just made the console smaller, but they made it compatible to where you can still play PS1 games. Here's the only problem. Who is publishing PS1 games anymore?
Yeah.
Nobody.
I mean, shoot, I've got the whole series of Spyro. I mean, I can still buy it then and play Spyro.
I mean, nobody is publishing PS1 games, so I don't know what it is that they... What it is, like, where are you gonna find, like, games like Einheimer?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna find games like Judarius? Or even Crash? I mean, you can find them online, but you're gonna pay, like, how much did you pay for the Spyro games that you found online?
Oh my gosh, they were like almost $40 a piece.
Yeah, and you spent that much on a PS1 game?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna do that anymore.
Probably not. No,
so them releasing the console is cool and all, but it's like...
But as far as the... I mean, it's just for nostalgic collectible use.
But yeah, more or less. So it's like, it doesn't add up as to... Oh, here's 20 games, and oh yeah, you can put a PS1 game. Who has saved their PS1 games? My dad has only saved 2 PS1 games from way back in the 90s. And that's Final Fantasy 7 and what was it?
But there was an old... I thought there was like an old Tekken game y'all had.
No, yeah, Tekken 3 and Final Fantasy 7. Those are the 2 that he saved back.
The pinnacle to fighting.
But other than that, we sold all of our PS1 games. So I'm like, I don't know where you guys would expect people to find PS1 games, or Sony expects them to find PS1 games again. Because you're just not going to find them.
No, because...
So make it to where...
And all the good ones you can't find.
Make it to where you're going to charge people, charge people $15 for a PS1 classic that is now just ported on just digitally.
Unless they do...
And then give me like...
access
heck, you don't even need that many gigs. Give me 10 gigs for my PS1.
Games do not
for my
take out,
PS1
like,
classic.
A block.
And yeah, because PS1 games only took out at most like half a gig. I mean, there were those bigger ones like Resident Evil and Final Fantasy.
Well, yeah, if I'm saying like...
Things that had multiple discs, but even then, they didn't have
too
terribly
there was one.
much.
I don't know if anyone knows this game series or not, but it was called Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah.
There was like 7 discs.
I remember that one. My dad had that.
Yes, there was like 7 discs that game. I was like,
you bring that game up because...
What the heck?
Because I played that, and that was my probably real first RPG that I ever that I stuck to.
I tried playing it, and then it froze. the game froze on me, and I couldn't get past the yeah.
But
it was fun.
That one was mine.
It was
to
pretty
where,
fun.
Yeah, that was my real first RPG because I wasn't into. I loved Final Fantasy 7, but I wasn't into Final Fantasy 7 as far as like the combat, and even though I think Legend of Dragoon was the exact same, it was turn-based. There's something about it that I actually played that one.
I feel like it had a different fantasy type.
I remember what ended up happening was I got through like maybe half, if not more, of the game, and I just got lost. Like,
oh yeah,
I got lost. Yeah, my objective, I had no idea what to do.
Oh, you gotta jump in it.
What do you mean? Jump inside of it?
Yeah, once you.
If I can, jeez, when I fall hard.
You don't just follow a step, you fall like. Yeah, jump in it. Well, you gotta make sure you hit the. There you go. There you go.
What the heck? That's how that breaks?
Yeah, that's how you get.
I'm so lost. Okay. I'll go with it.
To be honest, whenever
yeah, with the Legend of Dragoon, like I got halfway through the game and I just I'm dead. And I didn't know that was gonna happen. I got halfway through the game and I just got lost, and I was just done from there. I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I told my dad, and he said, that's why you're supposed to read. That's what he told me, because a lot of the characters and stuff, I wouldn't listen to what they're saying.
I know,
I'm
see, I
just
wouldn't
skipping
either.
through the
It's like, I
dialogue.
don't care what you say.
Yeah, and I was like,
see,
come on, let's go
when
to the
I
next
bought
thing.
it, when I bought it at when GameStop used to sell PlayStation 1 games, it was scratched up to where like whenever they talk, they would talk like halfway during their sentence,
and
and it glitch with what they're
glitch.
saying. So like they would be talking, but yet the words everyone show up, or the words would show up and like their mouths were moving, but nothing was being said. And I'm like, what's going on?
Like, I don't know what's going on. Not that I'm gonna read it, but whatever.
I mean,
Guess
it
I'll
was,
try to figure it out. But yeah, I remember that one did have a lot of game discs. It was ridiculous.
it was way too many.
And then today you have games that are like 100 freaking gigs, like
I
Red
know,
Dead,
that kind
that
of
they put on one disc. Because they were talking about that was gonna be maybe 2 discs.
Well, I think they said it was gonna be 2 discs, but yet I think the second disc was gonna be like where you downloaded the rest of the content, where you can play the first disc. Because I think that's what it. Like, I was reading about it and everything. People were talking about it being 2 discs, and I think they said
Oh my gosh, geez,
there was 2 discs, but I think like you put the first disc in, but yet the second disc is for like the extra content, to where like you download the rest of the content to it, and you can just still play it with the first disc.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know they're not gonna do it the old school way, where
Which, to be honest,
I think they just didn't want. I don't know if they didn't
2
want to
dragons
put
like literally
like
10 feet away. The one thing I don't approve of that Toys for Bob is doing is the fact that, yes, I understand like they don't want to put like 3 different discs out and everything, but I'm all for the fact of now just go ahead and put the second and third game as a full a full like
put it all
download,
within one
because like people were like, why can't you just put it on one disc? Like surely, you know, if they're like 10 gigs each, something like that, then you could put all 3 games like 30 gigs, like most games run like 50 or 60 gigs.
Yeah.
And I mean, because they're putting on the first disc, they're only putting parts of the second game, from what I've read, parts of the second game and parts of the third game. You can't remember that.
You think?
On the first disc, to where the remainder of the content needs to be downloaded. I don't like that, because I want to be playing. Because like, just like in those Final Fantasy games, like when you reach a certain point, it's like, oh, you gotta flip the disc, or you gotta
Let me wait and put in this other one.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want to do that.
Don't want to bother and mess with it. I don't know.
Oh, there's one game.
Where are you going?
There's one game I remember, but I will probably talk about that after a while, because I think that's all we have for this episode.
And he is right. And I will see you. We will see you guys in the next episode of Spyro.
You can